Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the start of the Final Fantasy II playthrough. I have played very little of this game. I vaguely remember the intro. I think you die at some point. That's all I really know about this game. I don't know lots, is what I'm getting at. It should be a pretty fun adventure. I'm going to take the lessons learned from Final Fantasy I and assume that I need to talk to everybody. So hopefully, it won't take me as long to find things this time. There'll be less running around like a headless chicken, more getting into the meat of the game. But I'm looking forward to this one. This is another of the 2D versions. So the classic version as close as you can get. This day and age, I think, sort of shy of literally having the originals. But yeah, it should be good fun. Let's just get into it. So I'm not going to change names again, as always. See, we don't have class choices this time. So we'll have to see what happens. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the ride with me. See how it goes. A long-lived peace. We already have cutscenes, like in-game cutscenes. Is at an end. The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters and has begun his campaign for world conquest. A rebel army arose in the Kingdom of Flint to thwart the Emperor's plans. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. The text is getting a little bit fast here. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altea. 4 youths from Flynn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire, but their escape wasn't over. Alright. I think this game has I don't know if it was part of the original, but there was definitely used to be like a cutscene. Like an animated cutscene. That was pretty cool. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found him like this on the escape from Flint, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Basif, their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Okay, so there's a dreadnought in Basif. Okay, that makes sense. Where am I? Leon? Maria? Guy? Where are you? I feel sorry for Guy. I mean, a name like Guy sucks. No, it doesn't suck, but it's very generic. Tyrion, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You seem alright too. Guy. Wait, where's Leon? Princess of Flynn, save us. But Leon, not here. I see. Don't worry. I'm sure he's okay. Excuse me. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please, let us join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents... I am truly sorry. That changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join the army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altea. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. Password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. See, this system is new. Don't know if you can really see it with me hiding under here. I'll just move this instead. You can see that we have the little system here. I've attempted to move my camera up. Hide up here for now. See how that goes. Doesn't look like this space is being used yet. Wild Rose. Ask Wild Rose. Sorry, I'm not feeling super 100% today. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Flynn. It represents our hope for a flourishing future of strength and beauty. But what will become of Flynn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives suffer there in confinement, even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Flynn as well. But Flynn is far too dangerous to travel to now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minden, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Yeah, I'll just figure the controls out as I go again. I see your destiny clearly. The future it holds seems closely entwined within my own. You will begin by journeying to Flynn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much of value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart from Flynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Flynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. The port of Palamon lies not far east of here. The lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. So get a canoe in this one too. I wonder when they phased out the canoe. I don't really remember it in 3, but I sort of do as well. Still got maps, I see. This is the Rebel Army's war room. Heading to Flynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. You'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. I think you're going to need all the advice that you can spare. So these going to be like the sages in the inn in Cornelia. Formation. Assume that's just whether we're front or back row. That's usually pretty self-explanatory. Oh, apologies, sorry. It's not the game, it's just me. I'm just very, very tired. How does magic work? So we've already switched over to an MP-based system by 2. I feel like we went back to the old system in 3, did we? That's the feeling I get anyway. This is the King's bedchamber. His Majesty was grievously wounded in Whitehall Flynn. He's been resting here for some time. Yo! Arrow struck me in the back during the battle, leaving me in this state. Perhaps I really have grown old. My daughter, Hilda, now serves as regent. You should speak with her. Careful your armor if you're not going to use it, dude. I don't know when they started introducing hidden items. I feel like it's probably not in this one though. Maybe in 3? The only downside to doing these videos so early in the morning is that I do come across as a bit lethargic. You're in the rebel hideout of the town at Altier. Thank you for that helpful bit of advice. Gordon, the Prince of Kashwan, is hiding out here in Altier. I don't know what happened, but something's made him lose faith in himself. Princess Hilda fled here when Flynn was sacked. She's doing a remarkable job of leading the rebel army while His Majesty recovers. That's the exit. Potions. I wonder how many chests have monsters in this game. So I guess this looks like a prince. I am Paul, greatest thief in all the world. I've yet to invent the loot I can't burgle or steal. The Imperial coffers have kept my purse fat with gil lately. I never steal from the rebels. You can be sure of that. My home was in Flynn too. Can't even go home. This is the town of Altier. The Imperial forces haven't been deployed this far out yet. I suppose it's only a matter of time, though. How much do you cost? 0 gil. Okay. Is that because we're with the rebel army? My name is Gordon. I was once a Prince of Kashwan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. When my brother Scott fell in battle, I abandoned my kingdom and fled here. So, you've asked to take up arms in the struggle. I'm so afraid Hilda will turn me away that I haven't even asked her. I've been stalling here, just a spineless coward. Go ahead, laugh. I deserve this. Nothing wrong with being afraid. Paul's a skilled thief, but don't worry, you can trust him. He only steals from the Imperials. So this is the sanctuary. Don't need to worry too much about that. We still have magic shops, I see. Everyone can learn magic, which is interesting. Does anyone have magic already? Right. I'm going to do the stereotyping here and all of these. And give that to her. She's the back line right now, so it makes sense. See any hidden extras here? Tobal, fellow over in that weapons shop, is one fine blacksmith. I think something's been bothering him lately, though. Okay. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. The Geezer Act is just a cover. My name's Tobal. I'm the best darn blacksmith in the rebel army. How is that an upgrade to a broadsword? I think they could all equip everything right now. I don't know if that's because they removed the job concept here. To give Guy a chaplain just for a change up. Right, like that. Oh, because people can dual wield. Okay. She needs to keep the bow. So we sack defense for super high offensiveness. Okay. This is an interesting and new thing. I feel like we should buy some extra stuff. Let's buy gloves. At least. So we've got some defense. So we learned about port to the east. Pashoon or something? We need a canoe to get to. Bassith, where the dreadnought is being constructed. There's a town to the north that they reckon we won't be able to even get to. We're all presumably level 1. There's no levels in this. What does right mean? What does that right mean? Also, I'm seeing a lack of levels. I don't know if that's... Did they remove that concept here? The accuracy is just astounding. Straight in with the poison. Doesn't look like poison's persisting in this version now, unless it's just not in the overworld. So as near as I can tell, it's about skill level ups here, not about level ups. So how do we get more hit points then? This is definitely different to what I'm used to. I was not expecting this. So is there a shield skill? There is. I feel like I actually want you to have a shield then. Because I need someone who's somewhat tanky. And from all the art I've seen, Firion usually has a shield. So this system's going to play with my head until I get my head around it. Leg Eater. So the art style had already sort of advanced quite a lot between 1 and 2. We're already seeing some much more interesting stat. Oh, okay, so we do get stat increases. I don't know if they'd increased the bit count. I don't think they had. I feel like it's just that they'd added more colour, perhaps. There's a village to the north. I feel like up here is where they mean. assume they mean this village. Yes. This is the village of Gatria. Flynn is just over across the lake, see? For Gil. I don't think we need to heal yet. I'm not sure what healing or the costs are based off. Is it based off missing hit points maybe now? What can I do with them? I'm interested to know why they felt that system for the shop was needed. The Imperial forces have occupied Castle Flynn. Gates are drawn and no one can enter. And with Imperial troops and monsters roaming streets, the city isn't any better off. Not really expecting much in the way of new equipment at this early stage. Gatria and Altair haven't fallen into the clutches of the Empire yet. Once the Dreadnought is complete, nothing will be able to stop the Empire. Oh, does it just mean that they favour their right hand? Yes, that would make sense. Oh, didn't mean to leave. There's a pub just on the outskirts of Flynn. When the Empire invaded, Barkeep didn't make it out in time. They say he's still there, pouring drinks with the Imperials. Sucks to be that guy. Okay. Well... the overall... the game sort of hinted that I should be heading to Flynn. Even though it's clearly dangerous. Is that I just need to go check out the gates of Flynn, or...? Maybe that's it? There's clearly some levelling up in the background. How dangerous. It's just as we've heard. The city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. We have to be careful, make sure to not get too close. I'm just going to quickly save and then talk to this dude next to the entrance here. None of the gates are closed, that's what we expected. So if I talk to you, presumably this guy's just going to murder me. Yes. Okay. I mean, I expected it, I just wanted to confirm it. So don't talk to the Imperials. Handle the bugs and stuff, but not anything on the internals. dual wield system gives you potential to do some serious damage. Oh, that's the pub. On the right. Let's see if we can get to it. So the few lessons I took from Final Fantasy 1, first off, is that items are very powerful. Second is to talk to him. Unfortunately, this city is not great for the talking to everyone bit. Well, that does make sense given it's full of Imperials, but I noticed we're already down to 6 enemies max from the 9 in the original. Riveting combat with the amount of missiles that are going on. And the poison doesn't seem to last forever. Can now just use Cure All. Doesn't do as much, but this early on is pretty powerful. Final Fantasy's always had a good history of music. They've definitely always had music that I've enjoyed. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Ah, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in this wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help it. What am I gonna do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. Ah, so the only reason you didn't leave was for this soldier's sake. Thank you. I believe we can now also do this as well. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am Prince of Kashwan. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I must ask a favour of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Flynn fell so quickly is that Count Borghen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial army. I don't want them to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am Prince of Kashwan. Prince Scott? We were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I must ask a favour of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Flynn fell so quickly is that Count Borghen betrayed us. He's been made a general in the Imperial army. There is one more thing. Tell Hilda. Tell Hilda that I love her. No. No, don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man. They would only bring her pain. My brother, Leon. Have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be of more help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll excuse me, I just need to rest, just for a little while. Poor Scott. Alright. Well, we found his brother. So get out while we still can. I do like the little cape that Virian's got there. It's very cool. I like the vibrant colours overall as well. It's very much more colourful. One didn't feel bad, but I think because it is an old game, it had a much smaller colour palette overall. Excuse me. My apologies. I'm not in typically top shape right now. We need to go back here right now. Just pass by and go straight on to Altair. Sneezing. Sorry. Okay, so it's over that lake. That's where the port town is. I'm just trying to think, where could that be? I think it's over. Alright, we're back, peeps. Gordon brought you something. That ring, it's my brother's. He really said all those things about me? So you've asked... Okay, I guess... Well, this gives him something to think about. I think we have a message for the king and then a message for Hilda. Okay, I guess we just have a message for Hilda. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Flynn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No. Nothing. Your Highness, please. The ring belongs with you. No. Keep it. It suits a personage of courage. You infiltrated Flint and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There is a magical metal known as Mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are to obtain it. We lost Flynn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of mithril. I have charged Yusuf, a man living in Salaman, with the task of finding a source of mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salaman to look into this? I heard Her Highness's words, and I've waited for you here for you since. To reach Salaman, we must first pass through the port town of Palum. Take my canoe, and let us be on our way. Okay, so we're getting the canoe pretty early on this time. Nobody cares that I have a canoe. That makes me sad. Okay, so my... okay, we do get Minwu joining. He's much tougher than us. So my guess is that it's over here. Yep. You folks wouldn't be looking to book passage on a ship, would you? For just 32 gil will see you safely to Poft. Right now. Maybe though. The Empire hasn't attacked Palum or Poft, at least not yet. Must be a lot of items if they're having different stalls. The ship heading out of our little port will take you straight to Poft. Gil, sure. Now there's a fine lass. How about you and me go have a drink? With you? Not a chance. Game's getting a bit jumpy. In what's happening with the processors. Bafsk, Salamand. Once you pass Poft, they say all the cities are under control of the Empire. This is Palum. It's just a little rundown port. Palum's a town of freedom. Want to settle down here with me, Hanson? Bronze shield. So it sounds like we are taking this. Done. Just board the ship in front of town when off you go. So we've got some more complicated procedures going on here. So this presumably is Poft. This is the port town of Poft. Salamanders to the north. To our east is Baths. I've never pronounced that correctly. Anytime you get 3 consonants in a row, I'm sure struggle. So he just sells us the ship back. This is a pub of some sort. Baths, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire and building something terrible there. Are you here to ride the airship? We've got the cash, there's no place I can't take you. You want on the airship? You pay the guy behind you. Can I interest you in folks a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy? The only airship of its kind in all the world. No matter how far, we'll take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation of this fine caliber comes at a cost. Must be interested. Okay. So this is like a fast travel system, essentially. Yeah. Two words all say the same thing, huh? See if just taking the process out. Back in. I don't know if the maps here are going to show me sequence. If you're looking for Sid, he's probably over in the pub. I hear a few gil will get you a ride on that airship of his. Ugh. All this talk of Sid. What magic we got here? I assume it's the same as off. Pretty much the same. Yeah, nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Okay. So north of here is Salamand. Northeast and northwest. There's a city here. See, Salamand made me think top desert. salamanders, fire, heat. Not Snowy Ice Town. I was not expecting that. Okay. That'd be useful. As will that. So there's 2 terms here that are following. But it's 2,000 gil, that's a lot of money. But I think in the long run, both of them will pay off. Summit Falls behind the mountain range is beyond the mountain range to the south of Salamand. South. That's where the Empire is by mining its mithril. I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, I would just get in his way. Is he in here? But mithril, I haven't found any yet. I do have a few leads, but I don't plan on sharing what I do know with a bunch of perfect strangers. I need to know a little something to prove you who else you say you are. There's a bunch of people from Salamand who've been forced to work at the cave at Seven Falls. Rescue them and we'll talk. You're here for the Princess Hilda? A little short in the tooth, aren't you? You kids can't fool me. Okay, so there's people south that we need to go rescue first. Okay. The Empire's enslaved the men of Salamand, forced them to work in the cave at Seven Falls. Ah, okay, so that's what he wants me to do too. Okay. Okay then. Is that cave? Pure 7, I did not say use Pure 7. All I know is that it's south of here. I don't know it's how. Must be on the other side of this mountain range then. Well, at least I don't have any crazy notions about avoiding fights this time. Combat, at least, is more interesting. It's not just me running away. I don't think it's here, so we gotta go further south. Get out of here, leg eaters. They're like rambling snakes. That's an interesting idea. Hang on a second. I could have just walked. I didn't have to spend money on the boat. South. Where's this bloody mine then? That was an unusual monster. Oh my goody arm. Alright. Let's go double check. I'm pretty sure they said it was south. Didn't even say the bow at all. Whole 32 gil waste, that's almost a whole potion. Alright. Maybe we use the canoe to get across that lake? The river, sorry. It's the only thing I can think. Should save it just to make sure I don't die on the side of the cliff. Not that this overworld seems particularly dangerous. Although, oh no, never mind. I might say this looks promising, but then nothing. Ah, here we are. This looks promising. Look inside. Yes. Okay. Coming up on the hour. So we'll call it a day there. Pretty good progress, I think. It's hard to tell without a leveling system where we are. We're doing okay. So this is episode 1. Hopefully we'll get more of these coming through. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far. If you have, next episode should be out tomorrow. Should be good fun. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. And if you didn't, that's fine too. You all have a great day. Evening, night, morning, wherever you are. See you in the next one. Hey guys.